SBI 4U Biology, Lesson 18 Answer Solutions, Acids and Bases. Number 1. An acid that yields 1 proton when it ionizes, the answer is D, monoprotic. Acid. Number 2, positively charged ion, and that would be the option J, a cation or a cation. Number 3, the ratio of the molecules that dissociate into ions at equilibrium to the initial concentration of the acid, and that is E, percent dissociation. Number 4, a substance that accepts a hydrogen ion, and that is G, a proton acceptor. Number 5, an acid that yields 2 or more protons when it ionizes. And the answer for that is B, polyprotic acid. Okay, number 6, an acid that dissociates completely into ions in water, and that is A strong acid. Number 7, an acid that dissociates slightly into ions in water, and that is F, a weak acid. Number 8, a base that ionizes completely in water, and that is C, a strong base. Number 9, a base that ionizes slightly into water, and that is H, a weak base. And number 10, a negatively charged ion, and that is I, an anion. Continuing on, Part B, acid-base reactions, multiple choice. Number 1, which of the following substances is a Bronsted-Lowry acid? The answer is C, H2S. Water, which is H2O, can react with H2S to produce H3O plus SH negative. So it is able to donate a proton to H2O. Okay? Number 2, the answer here is H2O, which is also C. And here we know that H2O can accept a proton to become H3O plus. Okay, now we'll look at number 3. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a base? And that would be option H. No, sorry, E. Okay, number 4. Which of the following substances is not a Bronston acid? Your number there is C. And why? So NO3 minus is the conjugate base of the acid HNO3. And remember that H3O plus is the conjugated acid of base H2O. Okay, number 5. Let's just move that down. Number 5, which is a true statement? And the answer is B. A substance that acts as an acid cannot also act as a base. That's the definitions of acids and bases. Okay, number 6. Number 6, which of these occurs during the formation of H3O plus? And that is ionization and dissociation and association. So your option is E. Number 7, the autoionization of water, the concentration of hydronium ions decreases, so your answer is B. Number 8, the notation H3O plus means that you have H2O and you add another H. Okay, is sometimes simplified to which of the following? Well, H3O plus, as I said, H2O plus H plus, so our answer is B. Which of these is present in all acid and base systems? So you must have hydronium, hydroxide, and oxygen. So your answer is E. Number 10. What is a hydronium ion? So a hydronium ion is H3O plus. Now, in which of the following reactions does NH3 act as a Bronston acid? And your answer for that would be C. Okay, number 12. Which of the following statements about the above reaction is correct? And the answer for that is A, HCO3 minus. Let me just make this box a bit bigger. Okay, so we know that HCO3 minus is your acid, and OH minus is your base, and then we have CO3 minus 2 is the base, and H2O becomes the acid. Okay, number 11. Number 13. Which is not included in the Arrhenius theory of acids and bases. And if you look in the video I've made, that would be E. Number 14. Which of the following statements is correct? We do know that, let's make this a bit bigger. HCl is an acid, and it's actually considered a strong acid, hydrochloric acid. So we would then say that B is the correct answer. Okay, number 15. So in this reaction, we are going to have hydrogen cyanide, which is your acid, and your base, and you're going to get your H3O plus and your Cn minus your base. And so our answer there is C. Okay, number 16. In the above equilibrium reaction, H2CO3 is a polyprotic acid capable of donating more than one proton or base. Okay. Number 17. Which of the following statements is true? And the answer for number 17 is A. Okay. We know that HA is the proton donor. H plus is the proton, and A minus is the conjugate base. Okay, moving on to 18. The answer here is the reactants are favored. And we know here that we have a weak acid. So the shift is in the direction in which stronger acid and stronger base form weaker. Okay, so number 19, here we have so HCO3, your acid, your NH3, your NH4 plus go together, and your CO3, 2 minus, go together. So your answer is B. Number 20. So we have HCO3 minus plus H2O, H2CO3 plus OH, and this is your proton acceptor. So your answer is D. Number 21, we know by definition, so we'll just put here definition. Okay, number 22, and we know that this is also D, and we have seen that in our other questions. Okay.